Donnie, it's interesting what happens on road trips. You're 2-4, and everything looks like it's in the dregs, and then you win 2 games in one night, and you can come home feeling pretty good about yourselves. Is that kind of the way things are?
Yeah. Well, at first it was, it's kind of sluggish, kind of started off slow, and it's getting that time of the season where everyone needs to start turning it up, and getting playoff mode, and have that playoff mentality and that playoff push. So when you start grinding it out in August and get through these next few games, and especially we have Wichita coming up, and it's a big series for us. So.
Yeah, you have 2 big series back-to-back. You got Wichita for 4, get a day off, and then you get St. Paul for 3. I know it kind of means everything, but how is it in the room here? Is is everybody aware how big this is?
Yeah, it's a big series, but we're gonna take it every day, and every day the same way, and it's baseball. Just play the game, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Team kind of struggled to hit the ball early, and then you run 10 up in 7 innings. Is it just the way baseball goes?
That's the game, man. Some days you score, some days you don't. With our lineup, hopefully we'll score, every game. But it's sometimes you just can't put any across, and that's just the way it is.
What do you expect out of Wichita?
They're a great team, good lineup. It's going to be a good game, good matchup. Probably, I imagine a lot of runs both sides of the dish. So we'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You said on the radio toward the end of that road trip that you've got to get some pitchers to throw up some zeros. Nick Hernandez did that for you.
Yeah, he took the ball on short day's rest too. He knew Sal wasn't feeling all too good, and he came up to us and said that he wanted the ball, and really that's all he had to say. Went out there and, like you said, he threw up 7 zeros and gave us a chance to win.
How impressed were you by his performance?
You know what? He's been pitching well all year. I know the first four starts of his to the season were a little rough, but he's been putting in a lot of work, and he's been pitching the ball really good. It's usually that last inning that kind of gets him, so it's nice to see him finish the game off and get a CG under his belt.
Tell us about this road trip. It was kind of an up and down road trip, but 4-4 in the end isn't so bad. Coming back to face Wichita and St. Paul.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime that you can go 500 on a road trip, it's really not that bad. But the type of games that we're playing you usually want to stay away from. We got blown out a few times and pitched a couple close games, so. You like to see a little bit more consistency, especially out of your pitching staff. I know we've been pitching pretty good this year, but we're giving up a lot of crooked numbers there in Sioux Falls and the first couple games in Sioux City. So it was nice that those last 2 games we kind of righted the ship a little bit and hopefully get on the right foot here for Wichita. You
certainly did that in the first game of what was a doubleheader with a suspended game, because again, Gabe comes in and Brennan comes in and gives you 5 solid innings.
Yeah, Ethan the night before, he was in a little groove himself too. So he was pitching the ball well, but Gabe, he's found a niche with that 5th inning this year. I think that's probably the 6th or 7th time that he's coming in that 5th inning with the lead. So, he comes in and throws strikes. He's getting his strikeouts. He's getting his lefties out, which is big for us. That's what I'm looking at for the most part. But he's getting his lefties out, and Lafferty he's been scuffing a little bit, but it was good to see him get some 1, 2, 3 innings.
How do you compare this year's club, your pitching staff, to last year's?
It's pretty comparable. We got a lot of guys that can pitch. Some veteran guys that have been around for a while and know what the deal is, especially in the rotation. I know we lost. Ace wasn't here last year, but I was thinking of him from a couple years ago. But it's pretty comparable. It's just we're getting the guys out when we needed to this year.
You've got Wichita and St. Paul coming up. In a 100-game schedule, you don't say that 2 series back-to-back are the biggest part of the year, but this might be the biggest part of the year. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, every series is big. All these games count. But, Wichita is nice. They've been in the championship the last couple of years, so it's nice to it'll be a good test for us to kind of see where we stand against a quality team. St. Paul, obviously, they're starting to swing the bats pretty well. They're playing good ball right now. So we've seen them a couple times already. They kind of had our number for a few games, so we need to even up that series just in case. There's a tie, goes to that tiebreaker. That's where every game counts. So it's a good test for us. Especially this late in the year, kind of see where we're at. Hopefully, we need to get some wins.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, no worries.